Wow, what a dramatic win for Manchester City against Liverpool on Sunday evening. It was a game that many were expecting will crown Arsenal as the champions in waiting. But Man City, Pep Guardiola, they never give up, and they rose up from 1 goal down. Szoboszlai won a free kick, and Pep Guardiola and his Man City lads are not giving this one up. For Arsenal, it is squeaky bum time. It's that time when they begin to look behind them and see that City again are on a roll of winning results. And fans of Arsenal Persuasion have every reason to be worried, because this is Man City we are talking about. This is the Pep Guardiola juggernaut that we are talking about, leading the chasing pack behind Arsenal. And what does it? What is still a 6 points gap. It's not as if Manchester City have already caught up with Arsenal, but 6 points in soccer can be wiped away in no time. But I'm sure that Mikel Arteta, as calm and calculated as he is, would be not too worried. The job is clear for Arsenal. Concentrate on your games. Concentrate. The players are experienced enough. I think that there are a bunch of psychologists behind them to be able to get them to steady their nerves, concentrate on your game, and just do the job. But let's look at the games that are left. There are 13 games left in the season. And if you look at the big games for Manchester City and you analyze the big games left for Arsenal, that will give you a clue as to how, that may give you a clue as to how this season is going to pan out. For Arsenal, there are three big games left to play. They have Manchester City away, that's at the Etihad. They have Chelsea at home at the Emirates, and they have Spurs away. So that's two tough away grounds to go. They have to go to Spurs, where Spurs, who are their traditional rivals, and that's the North London derby. You can't ever tell where the pendulum will swing when it is the North London derby. And then, of course, they have to go to their direct rivals now, Manchester City. They have to go to the Etihad and they host Chelsea. So those are three key games for Arsenal. For Man City, they have just two key games. They've got Arsenal at home, and of course, they will have, hopefully for them, they'll have the home comfort to confront Arsenal, and then they will have to go away to Chelsea. So potentially 9 points, 9 big points at stake for Arsenal, 2 in very difficult away grounds and 1 at home. For Manchester City, there is 6 points at stake against top tier opponents. Talking about the away fixture at Chelsea and then the home game against Arsenal. So watch out for those games. Those games will give you an indication. It is not to be totally assumed that the other teams will be steamrolled. There's a possibility, of course, a distinct possibility that teams, apart from these opponents, there are other mid-table teams or even lower-table teams who can cause some upsets, especially those relegation-threatening teams, those teams who are battling relegation, the likes of West Ham, the likes of Nottingham Forest. Come the end of the season, traditionally those teams are very dangerous because they are battling for their lives and they can throw anything at you, being a top side. So, but as far as key games, big games are concerned, for Arsenal, 3 big games left. For Man City, 2 big games left. Arsenal have a 6 points gap now, and if they can steady the ship and just do well in 2 of those 3 big games, then they have a big opportunity of being crowned champions of the English Premier League for the first time in 20-something years. But if they don't, then they face a real danger of Man City catching up. I am Nelson Daffre.